I don't know what the fuck we started this with. I think it was like 91 or some shit, bro. So, you know, we're really at like 9, but still, man, 100 subs. I think that's the first time ever in my time on Earth, you know? So thank you guys, for real. I definitely underestimated how hard it is to make video essays. This shit is hard, man. I am so glad that I put that commitment device in place where it's 1 video every month. I thought that would be lots of time, like a month to make a video, like that's gotta be easy. So you gotta come up with the idea, you gotta make the script, you gotta do whatever research you need to do, you gotta edit your script, you gotta record the talking. And then you gotta find all these fucking clips or record your own clips to put as the background footage. Like, dude, this shit is hard, man. Maybe I should just put my Fortnite gameplay from back in the day as the background footage. Yeah, we'll see how this first one turns out, but I like the ideas I'm talking about in the video, but the production quality, yeah, I don't know. We'll see, we'll see. I finished reading Thinking Fast and Slow. It was great. It was an awesome book. If you told me a year ago that I would have read a 400 and something page book, I would have been like, dude, what the fuck? I wasn't really reading too much during university, more into the TikToks. And it's interesting because I actually really enjoyed reading it and I'm gonna keep reading, but I didn't do it for all of university. It just proves that you can distract yourself with a lot of things because it's easier in the moment. The thing that I didn't like about scrolling was after I did it, I felt like shit. It felt good in the moment, but afterwards I felt like I just wasted time and it felt like I lost energy from it. But the thing about reading is you can be in that present moment, you can be in that flow state, and then for me, I still feel very good afterwards. I feel like I accomplished something and I actually learned something from it. You're not learning much from reels, or at least the ones I was getting, you know? My main takeaway from the book, though, is that humans are pretty retarded. We have a lot of cognitive biases, and a lot of people aren't aware of them. And we make decisions a lot of the time without knowing these. We also don't really understand how to measure happiness. To explain it very simply, the author of the book talks about 2 selves. So one self is the experiencing self. That is you in this present moment, the person watching this video right now. And the other self is the remembering self. If I were to ask you, are you happy right now? That's a loaded fucking question, right? It's a massive question. You should probably think about it for a bit. How do I measure happiness? What most people do is they'd substitute, am I happy, for a much easier question. How's my relationship right now? How's my work life? How's my last week been at work? But the point is, there's a bunch of variables that you should be considering to answer this loaded question, and you're not taking them into account. So we don't even know how to measure happiness, and there's not even a clear answer in the book or that anyone has, which is pretty interesting. But a way that I think about it now, based on the book, is that you kind of have to have this balance. So there's the one aspect that has to do with the experiencing self. How much time am I spending on things that I enjoy? And this can actually be measured, right? Like in a study they did, they gave people these devices where throughout the day, it would randomly ask them a quick questionnaire like, how do you feel right now? And that was based on the different activities they were doing and how much time they spent doing certain things. So you can actually measure that over a period of time and sum it all up, right? That's the easy way to explain it. But if you only think about the experiencing self, you might realize that, oh wait, I could just go watch reels all day. I'd always have max dopamine. And I don't think that would work very well because it doesn't seem very sustainable. And the other thing is you'd never get the things that you actually want. For some reason, and this is what I still don't really understand and I'm still grappling with, human beings have these wants. People want to reproduce, people want to have kids, people want to conquer things, they want to fucking take over, they want to rule the world, they want to win. Human beings want to win. I think that's like some biological thing. Like, why do I want to make it? I don't know. And I know that when I do make it, like, it's all gonna be Fugazi, it'll be the Dragon Scroll shit, but I just have it in me, it's innate. You can't get these things that you want, such as that beautiful wife or your lovely kids or conquering whatever it is you want to conquer if you're scrolling reels all day. That's the dilemma, right? So right now, how I'm thinking about this happiness stuff, you can achieve those goals while working on something that you enjoy doing. So let's use me as an example right now. Let's say I want to make a shitload of money. And the only reason I want to make a shitload of money is so I have freedom to do whatever. And so I can give the people I love any experience they want. Nice stuff is cool and all, but we all know about hedonic adaptation. You won't care in a week anyway, so who cares? So if I can achieve that goal while doing something that I love, that seems to be pretty optimal, right? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know what the fuck's going on, but we have 330 pounds in the bar, and I'm gonna lift it. Yep. That's it.
Why, like, young kids were like, I don't know, I'm a lot, I don't do much. Just go work out, go lift weights. Start there.
It'll be fine.
Just get jacked and figure it out.
Having trouble trying to sleep. I'm counting sheep, but running out. As time ticks by, still I try. Rest for cross-chops in my mind. On my own, here we go. My eyes feel like they're gonna bleed. Right up and bulging out my skull. My mouth's dry. My face is numb. Fucked up and spun out in my room. On my own, here we go.
I haven't really filmed much since we last quit the gym. Actually went outside last night, and I'm going out tonight. It's a new PR. Same shit for a Saturday, upper body. I gotta go utilize these.
hard launch. I'm Deck's girlfriend, Katie.
What's your message to my viewers, Katie?
Okay, so we're at Latte. Oh, happy 100 followers.
Yeah.
Cheers to that. Cheers.
Yeah, cheers to that, guys.
Wait.
Subscriber 101. There we go.
When Declan's famous, comment down below if you think I look like the Hawk Tuah girl.
Usually you come back from a night out and there aren't many intellectual insights from them, right? New discovery was made last night after having a conversation with one of my disciples. So think about this, right? 30 years ago, when there was no social media, no iPhones, nothing like that, you could just say whatever you want when you're out in public, and there's no risk of people recording you. There's no risk of you being put on social media for doing this shit. You couldn't really get canceled, you know? And that was a great equilibrium, because there is still some risk of doing stupid shit or saying stupid shit. Let's say you're just fucking yelling racial slurs at a bar. You'll probably get your ass beat, right? There were still consequences in the moment, but you wouldn't get put online for it. So still some risk, right? I think that's a pretty good equilibrium. But then the phones came along and the social media came along. You can't even make a fucking joke without Stacy online canceling you, right? But now we're in a new age. The equilibrium has been shifted back, and you might ask how? Well, now you can just say everything's AI. If there's any footage of you doing anything or saying anything, it's just AI. So we're kind of back to the good old days. I will say now, guys, it is pretty fucked up that you guys keep making AI videos of me saying crazy shit. And I appreciate if you stop it. Like, haha, funny joke. Like, I said some racial slurs. Like, it's not that cool, guys. Come on, it's not that funny. You know, I can't stop you, though. So they might just keep coming out. It's about that time, man. It's about that time, man. If you made it this far, I appreciate you, as always. It has been a pleasure. We'll see you next week.